still trying to, in a lot of ways, figure out who we are, and still not sure yet. We're seeing a little bit. I think that Cascapirity is a really good player for us. The freshman's a really good player. He's going to evolve, and his role is going to increase, exponentially with us for sure. And other than that, we're still trying to figure out, some combinations, some depth, and see where we're at. But I do know that part of controlling the amount of turnovers we had, which was you're not going to win turning the puck over like we turned it over. Part of that is strength on the puck and compete, and we have to improve in that area. Well, we valued it Saturday night. We needed both those goals, and we got a good play out of Kukkonen on the one goal, and then we got we put a young power play together, which we're going to hopefully get some good growth out of that. And Logan was in the middle of a power play unit, 4-on-3 power play unit, and we had 3 new players out with them, and took them 8 seconds to score, so they did a good job, and it was good to see that puck go in the net for sure on the power play. Not good, but the guys are working hard. They're it's if it was easy, everybody would do it. There's teams that put together their team to play even 5-on-5, take whatever they can get, and win on the power play, draw penalties, win on the power play because they have players that can that are really good in that area of the game. Doesn't mean they're great in other areas, but they're good in that area, and it's a critical area nowadays in hockey. So it's a work in progress. It will be, I think, for a long time. We have in most ways the same personnel this year in a lot of roles that they were last year. We're going to try to certainly give our younger guys a look. And try to get them really a look on their own without being dominated by some other players, and allow them to see what they can do. It worked out well on Saturday night. We got a quick goal, made a couple of really good reads quick, and scored the goal. So I think we have to give some other guys a chance to grow as well and see where it can go, while some other guys try to figure out that part of the game. Yeah, any time you can bring the Michigan Tech name, it's such a great university. Anytime you can put that front and center and get it talked about with a national audience, that's really what athletics is about, right? Like college athletics is all about. It's really advertisement. It's the window of advertisement for it's the billboard for a school. So I didn't see it live. Guys stood up while the shootout was going, and I saw the puck go in the net, but I didn't realize what he did, and it was a fun goal to watch for sure. Well, watching on video, they're intimidating, to say the least. They're big, they're fast. They play the way that Mankato plays. It appears to me they'd rather get a goal off the forecheck than they would score on a 4-on-0 rush. They take more pride in that, in those battles. I got to think that Hasty's chomping, just drooling at the fact that now he's got first and second round NHL picks to teach to battle and compete and put within his system. And it shows that 60+ shots against Bemidji the other night. Was more than a dominating performance, and their play against Nodak the next night was tremendous. They weren't able to score, but that wasn't because they had lack of chances, and that'll only come over time. So it's going to be interesting to watch them even this year. You'd think it'd take them a little bit of time to get their game to where it needs to be, but I don't see it taking that much time. I think they're, like right now, they have talent. They seem to have, they're on their toes. They want to be the first guy to the puck. So it's, they're good. They're as good as I think we're going to see the entire year right now at this stage. Well, I'm going to enjoy it, and I'm happy for him because they've worked so hard and done it with, not with limited depth, but not certainly with the depth they have now. And they've been able to take it to a national. At Mankato, he was able to take that to a national prominent stage, with being able to get some really good top end players, and then have a good supporting cast and try to allow some guys to grow, but really, really feature, maybe 5 really, really high-end forwards, and then the other guys with a lot of role identity and compete. Now, I think some first-line guys on some of the Mankato teams he's had will be in the third-line role on the team they have now. So we've always had good battles because we've matched to compete. I don't think there's been more than a goal separation in the last 4 years, 5 years in any game we've played. They win by a goal, we win by a goal, overtime game, whatever. So we'll see, that's where it's going to start with compete and puck management. It's going to be good for us because they'll have the ability to expose. It'll force us to, play from the goal on out. If we cheat offensively, if we play soft on the puck, we turn it over and things, it can get ugly real quick. So it'll be a good experience for us. I'm looking forward to seeing the growth that we have out of this weekend.